What is up, you guys? It is Parker
Hey,
here
y'all.
with DecoExchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
Y'all, this one's gonna have an open back, so I am gonna try to get the sticker off. This is one of those wreaths where I found this one pre-made, but it's just a little skimpy for what I like to do. So I partnered it with another wreath that we had in the shop that looked a little similar. And all I'm gonna do is zip tie these two wreaths together. So to do that, the first thing that we need to do is pull this base out just a little bit so we expose that wire frame. Right, because we're gonna connect that wreath right onto this wire frame. Gonna get some magic zip ties. Y'all, all right, so one thing that I highly recommend is Big Lots, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, after Christmas is over, when they start getting to those 75, 80% sales, start looking at their pre-made wreaths that need a little bit of work. Now, look how much better that looks by putting together those two wreaths. All right, so I'm gonna get a zip tie around the frame and around the other frame. Now, whenever I'm doing this, I'm not gonna tighten up all of the zip ties right away. I'm gonna get them all in place, and then I'm gonna tighten the zip ties. That way I make sure it's in the center, because if you look at it from the back, like these two wreaths are not perfect the same size. So if I just tighten this side up, it's gonna scrunch over here, and that side's gonna be lopsided. So we're gonna put a little bit around all four sides first, then come back and get it adjusted. All right, so I got that side attached. Y'all, I'm also trying to work it in between or around the frame and not all the way on the outside so that you can't see that zip tie from the outside. So right around the very outskirt of that inner frame, there's like a little gap that I'm working the zip ties through. All right, now let's work our way around, tighten it up just a little bit at a time. All right, y'all, now look how much better that looks. Just by adding that little bit of pine on the background. Now we're gonna go around and make sure everything is lightly fluffed out. So, the church. Y'all, this is called a metal hole punch. You get it in the jewelry section of Michaels. Or you can get it at Amazon. Just put in metal hole punch for jewelry. Okay? What that does is if you have a metal sign, you can poke a hole on the very edge of those signs now. Then we can take a pipe cleaner and just work it right around that edge. Now, I only use the metal hole punch on signs that have the rounded edge or a place that I can hide it, right? So if you're looking at the front, you can't really see the pipe cleaner. I would never put a pipe cleaner like somewhere where it's visible or where it clearly wraps around the edge. That bothers me. Y'all, at the top, I'm just going to use the little bracket that's already on it. It's like a little picture hanging bracket. So whenever I'm looking at this wreath, there's one spot on the wreath right here that's a little bit bare. So there is one single bow that goes here. So I'm going to put the bow there. And the church was positioned in the center. So we'll put him front and center. And then have this spot for our bow. Now that our pipe cleaner's on there, we're going to go ahead and tighten that up. All right, so we got our little church in there. Now we're going to make our bow. Y'all, we're going to start with about a 12-inch tail. So we're going to start with our 2 loops. These loops are about 6.5. We're going to do 3 on each side. Y'all, I don't remember how many were on that bow that we did. So we're just going to wing it. All right, so let's do 2 loops on the outside of that one. The bow makers are shipping every single day. And then 1 single loop. Y'all, we probably don't need to double our pipe cleaner for this one because it's just going on a grapevine, but I don't want to fight with it. So all right, we're going to tie our bow off. All right, look at that. All right, so right here where that little spot was where there wasn't an ornament, we're going to add our bow there. All right, let's put our little dovetails. All right, y'all, this one is ready to go to shipping.